Having saved the kingdom of Romos, Dai and his friends next made their way to Papnica by ship. En route, the captain informed them that Holkia, the continental home to Papnica, was Dark Lord Hadlar's base 15 years prior. As such, Papnica was seeing the fiercest combat. Worse, the Legion of Immortals, the Dark Army's most fearsome, had come to seize it.
Leona, I'll be there soon. Just hold on!
They're all so frail. Why do humans have such fragile bodies? It's such a letdown. If these are supposed to be their best warriors, then this country is all but mine.
Master, we just received an urgent message from a Hydra!
Our Legion commanders are together at Sovereign Rock Castle!
Why all of us together? Did they say what's going on?
Yes, Master. It seems a new young hero has risen and defeated Crocodile the Beast King!
Really now, Crocodile? I see, so it's an emergency. So be it then. I will go to Sovereign Rock Castle. You finish off this country yourselves. Show no mercy. Burn the villages and put any survivors on ice. Leave no trace of the humans, be it house or field or even livestock. Understand?
Yes, sir!
Ah, Flazzard. Fast as ever, I see. You live up to your name of Blitz Captain of the Dark Army.
I heard Crocodile was defeated. Truly pathetic. To lose to a mere human kid.
That boy Dai may be human, but he is not to be underestimated. I offered him a flawless scheme, and still the so-called Beast King managed to lose. He's being kept in resurrection fluid, but his chances are 50% at best.
If whoever caused this damage is really just a kid, then he's a true monster. No one, no matter how strong they are, should be able to damage Crocodile's steel body like this. That means this Dai must possess more than just physical power.
I concur. This fledgling hero possesses an immense potential.
Aran, my sympathies, pal. Heading off to take Ringaya, only to be summoned right back. It's a cruel joke.
Save your sympathies. The Ringaya kingdom has been destroyed.
But really so fast?
Come along. Lord Hadlar awaits in the left shoulder chamber.
He's as powerful as a wrathful god, always has been.
Thank you all for coming so far.
We're still missing Hyuncle and Mistvern. Who in the blazes would be late for an emergency summons?
Come now, Flazzard. You really haven't noticed? Mistvern is seated right next to you.
You? How did you?
Then that just leaves Hyuncle.
Sadly, it appears I must apologize to all of you. I had intended to gather our forces in order to obliterate the new hero Dai. But Dark King Vern has a different notion, and he has made a direct order. He gave the task of defeating the boy to Hyuncle, and we are not to interfere.
Is this really the famously scenic port city of Papnica?
Captain, this place is dangerous. Once we're off the ship, get as far away from here as you can.
Hey, wait up, Dai!
Please be okay, Leona. Leona! No way.
Dai.
We were too late. This is terrible. Skeletons!
This must be the Legion of Immortals!
They invaded this country!
Calm down, Dai. We're clearly outnumbered here. Oh, fine then. It looks like we have to fight.
That was the Avant-style sword technique! An Earth Slash!
What? Then he's one of Avon's students like we are?
Thank you for saving us!
So you're a student of Master Avon too?
Believe it or not, we're also...
I knew it. You're his disciples. It is indeed true that I learned to fight from Avon. And if I'm to be called a student of his, well then, I suppose I would in fact be the first.
What a freaky sword. I've never seen a blade so ominous looking. He's got a strange, malicious feel to him. Is he really on our side?
So tell us, what happened to this country?
It fell to the Dark Army's undead legion 2 days ago.
The Undead Legion? You mean those skeletons?
And Leona? What happened to the princess of this country?
No idea. I was wondering about that myself.
Leona.
We were lucky to meet you here when we did. Join us, and let's all fight together.
No, hold it! I'm telling you guys, something is off here.
What the heck are you talking about, Pop?
Yeah, come on! Only a student of Master Avon could use Earth Slash, right?
If you're really one of his students, you should have an insignia of Avon like us!
You mean this?
Well, don't I feel dumb?
See, it's all fine.
We're gonna need all the help we can get, so what do you say? Fight with us! We'll take on the Dark Army together!
Okay, what's so funny?
I was just laughing at what complete fools the three of you have turned out to be.
I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all!
If you insist. Crackle!
What's the meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all.
Yeah, but his insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something.
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. Some of us love chaos and have embraced the darkness instead. After seeing just how weak justice really is! My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Wait, Hyunkel, haven't you heard? Master Avon, he was defeated by the Dark Army. He's gone.
Yes, I heard about it. Word is, Hadlar did it. I'll admit, it was quite a shock. To be defeated by the very enemy he once bested? That's what he gets for taking on students and neglecting his own training. For what it's worth, I was hoping to kill him myself. Such a shame. I asked the Dark King to give me a chance at defeating Avon's students instead. However, now that I see they're weaklings like you, I can't tell which is more disappointing!
Don't disrespect my master! I'm not gonna let you talk like that! Take it back! I'll...
Don't let your guard down.
I'll give it my all!
I'll end your misery.
What's the meaning of this?
The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. My name is Hyunko, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army,
take care of
leader
this.
of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Be careful!
Enough
Die!
games!
Count on me!
Whoa! I'll crush you in one blow!
Brace for it!
Clean!
You got it!
I'll slice you in 2!
Now!
Showtime!
I'll give it
If
all
you
I've
insist!
got! Strash!
What? It didn't work?
You call that Avon Strash? What a joke! It was just a cheap imitation. You know the lesson. Slice the earth, slice the sea, slice the air. And what slices everything is the Avon Strash. Fighting you, I can tell you haven't mastered the Avon-style sword technique yet. You're still missing the 3rd skill, the Air Slash. Die. Even if you breeze through the special hard course, you'll probably learn Air Slash on the 7th day.
That's right. I only ended up training with Master Avon for 3 days.
Even I can't use Air Slash. It's the greatest of the Avon-style sword techniques. It's only when Earth, Wave, and Air have all been mastered that the Avon Strash reveals its ultimate power. In its current state, your attack is nothing more than an incomplete imitation. And even I'm capable of that. Avon Strash! Die! 3 against 1. Well, then I will have to use my secret weapon. As a warrior, I can't use spells. So the Dark King Vern gave me a powerful solution. A supreme armor that repels all attack spells. When I wear it, I'm invincible!
Supreme armor, huh? I don't see any armor around here.
Oh no? It's right in front of you! Amdo!
What? His sword is his armor?
That's right. This dark armor blade is both the mightiest weapon and the mightiest defense. Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice. You learned it too, didn't you? I know that Master Avon would never grant one of his insignias to someone who's unworthy. I know that deep down you...
What? I don't need it. I only carried that relic around to help me find Avon or his disciples. So I could have the pleasure of killing them myself.
But why? I don't understand why you hate him so much!
Because Avon is a murderer, the killer of my father! This continent of Holkia was once the Dark Lord Hadlar's base. The old Dark Army descended on the world like a blight. The casualties were many.
Poor thing.
I was raised in Hadlar's underground palace by the armful Bartos. The only reason he was allowed to keep a human child was because he was the strongest knight in all the Dark Army. And he was a guardian of the Hellgate, which led to the Dark Lord's chambers.
I shall name you Yunkel, after the legendary swordsman who once ruled the underworld.
I wasn't permitted to leave the palace, but I grew up without ever questioning it. Bartos was the first man to teach me warmth. But then one day...
Bartos, sir! The hero is attacking!
He's finally come. Yunkel, as guardian of the Dark Lord, it's my duty to fight the hero. It's possible I won't survive. Now you mustn't leave this place. If I don't return, promise me you'll grow up strong.
Dad! Dad!
Avon! Strash!
Dad!
Unlike other monsters, the undead cannot sustain themselves without the Dark Lord's presence. With Hadlar's death and the loss of his dark power, my father...
Yunkel, thank you for the memories.
It's ironic. The man who happened to find me was Avon himself. He had no way of knowing who I was. Perhaps he assumed I was some child the monsters had captured. But I knew immediately that he was the hero, and the one responsible for what happened to my father. At that moment, I swore that I'd gain the strength to one day defeat him. That's why I became a Vaughn student and learned to fight, so that I could defeat him with what he had taught me!
Stop it! I know how you feel, but Master Avon
What? Was fighting for justice? Justice or not, it doesn't change the fact that he took everything from me. My father was reduced to ashes. If that is justice, then justice itself is my enemy! Now to finish you off, I'll show you the special attack that I intended to use on Avon! Take this! This is the attack I developed just to defeat the Avon-style sword technique. It's called Bloody Scride. I devised this attack as I absorbed everything Avon taught me. Then, on the day I graduated, I came for his life.
Congratulations, Hyunkel. You've officially gained the skills of a full-fledged warrior. And so,
I present you with this. Consider it a graduation certificate. But you are far from being a complete warrior. Your blade work seems to have a strange malice or animosity to it.
Master, do you know a man by the name of Bartos? Bartos was the strongest knight in all of the Dark Army, and he was my father. And so the malice that you sense in my blade, it's my hatred towards you for murdering him!
Wait a minute! Kyunko! What have I done? I fought back without even thinking. But if I hadn't, I'm sure he would have killed me. Such talent with a blade. He strikes like a demon.
Kyunko!
I failed, and the only reason I survived was because the Dark King's trusted servant, Mistvern the Shadow Vizier, rescued me. Since then, I have continued to train as a warrior for the Dark Army. Now, my own attack far surpasses the power of Avon Strash! Your foolhardy dodging has only drawn out your suffering. Let me end it for you. My name is Hyunkel, one of the...
I'll give it my all!
I'll crush you in one blow! Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice.
Let me guess. A lesson from Avon? Wait,
Ma'am! I'll show you what I can do. Are you okay?
Face the power.
Die!
Okay.
Watch me go! Bristle! Ma'am!
Guess I'm up. How about this?
Slash!
Yeah! Freeze! Die!
I got this!
I'll end Buddies! Dark Aura Shot!
Be careful!
My master taught me this! Strash!
Face the power of darkness! You have no power, yet you insist on troubling me! This should keep you from pulling any more of your bothersome tricks. Dark Puppetry Aura Hand! This particular skill uses a dark aura to bind the enemy. It is typically used to take control of the undead forces. And now, you're nothing but my puppet. Give it up already, die! Your time has run out. Now die! Bloody Scry! What did he...
Don't be so sure.
But you, I thought...
Crocodile! You survived?
What is the meaning of this?
Just what it looks like. I'm here to protect Dai. You there, boy. Come take Dai and escape with the Garuda. You're still too weak to defeat Hyunkel yourselves. You have to escape.
But, ma'am...
Don't be concerned. She'll be all right. Hyunkel isn't the type to harm the girl, no matter what the situation is. I'll do everything I can to help her, but right now, you must get Dai out of here.
Do you really think that I'll just let that happen?
I am still one of the Dark Army's Legion commanders. I can take you down with me if I have to.
You can't. You don't have the strength right now! That's right. Your armor may be brand new, but I can still tell. The wounds from your previous battle still haven't fully healed. Your steel hide is nothing more than a cracked shield right now. No, curse you! Let go!
You'll have to finish me off.
Wait! Ma'am, still put me down! Crocodile, out of all the Dark King's 6 Legion commanders, I believe that at least you and Baran were worthy of respect. How disappointing that you'd submit to a brat.
I just couldn't stand seeing someone who bested me lose to someone else.
A loser's argument. How the Beast King has fallen. If you refuse to get out of my way, Crocodile, I'm just gonna have to run right through you.
So be it!
Why would you care so much about them? They are the sworn enemies of our Dark Army.
Oh, our Dark Army? If you ask me, it never seemed as if you were fighting for the Dark Army. It always looked more like you were fighting out of anger towards the humans. I was the same. I looked down on humans. I thought they were puny, pathetic creatures. But fighting Dai and his friends made me realize that they are strong and compassionate beings. They can work together, sharing their joy as well as their sadness. They're not like us monsters, who are alone in our strength.
Quiet! Enough of your nonsense!
There's no way you can't realize the greatness within you. Don't you see that you are lying to yourself?
I said enough!
It's good to be human. When I am reborn, I hope it's as one of them.
Crocodile. So long as I have her, they're sure to come to her rescue. And when they do, I'll finish them. Ando! After fleeing Hyunkel's assault, Dai and Pop met Baddock, a swordsman serving Princess Leona, spending the night at his hideout. The next day, in the hopes of defeating Hyunkel, Pop bound with a brand new spell, Reclimatize.
I'll give it my all! go! What is this place?
It's the Colosseum of the Underground Palace. The Dark Lord Hadlar used to have prisoners fight monsters here. He enjoyed making a spectacle of the battle. I choose it now as the perfect place to vanquish you.
Hey, this might work. We can see the sky from here. What have you done with Ma'am?
Don't worry. Once you're gone, I'll have no use for her. She'll be safely released. In fact, you can leave as well, little mage.
Thanks, but no thanks! Well, Pop, we'll fight here. You ready?
You two are no match for me. I'll crush you in one blow!
I'll give it my all! To adventure! To... Hut! I'll give it my all! Alright, here we go! Freeze! getting stronger every day. I'll give it my all! What have you done with Ma'am?
Don't worry. Once you're gone, I'll have no use for her. She'll be safely released.
Take that!
You two are no match for me. I'll crush you in one blow!
Well, Pop, we'll fight here. You ready?
Cleave! This little brat!
I can't lose.
Nice going, Dai. Just hold on a little longer. Mighty spirits, scattered across the heavens, I need you to hear my voice.
Very well. If it's a gruesome death you seek, I'll finish you off with my blade of hell! Time to die!
Okay, all right, pop now! Reclimatize!
What?
Take this! Zapple!
We did it! Hooray! What did I tell you, pal? His armor's fine, but I bet he's burnt to a crisp in there. Well, that's what he gets for underestimating us, right, Dai?
No, Pop! What happened? Even the Zapple spell had no effect?
No way. It all went as planned. We definitely struck him through his armor. But somehow he withstood the damage anyway. Even without the armor, Yunkle's tough as nails.
I misjudged you. If you're capable of such a spell, then there's no reason to hold back. So here goes!
Reclimatize!
How about
Face the power of darkness!
Eat lightning! Freeze! Earth slash!
I'll end this! Bloody strike! Reclimatize!
master taught me this!
Power of darkness! Dark Aura Shot! Dark Puppetry Aura Hand! Reclimatize! Bloody Strike! Not yet! Dark Puppetry Aura Hand!
Not that binding spell again!
Good riddance.
Bloody Scribe! Get up!
We can't beat him! Not by sword or by magic!
No, you're not.
Please answer me and get up! Die!
Don't bother. Bloody Scride is a killing attack. He's finished.
No! Please! You can't be dead! It's all my fault! This was my idea!
You'll be with him soon, kid.
Hyunko, wait!
How did you escape the dungeon?
Listen, that's enough! How could you do this? You attacked another disciple of Avon!
You don't know what you're talking about. You're students of my father's killer.
You're wrong! I'm telling you, Master Avon wasn't the one who killed him!
Just spare me the lies!
But it's the truth! I found this in a hidden room underground.
That's a soul shell. Those are made to contain messages recorded by the dead.
This one is from your father, the armful that went by the name Bartos.
His last words? Impossible! How could this exist without me knowing?
This isn't happening. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he's gone. He's alive! He avoided a direct hit to his heart. Either he got lucky, or he leaned back just in time.
We can't win! He can't be beaten by sword. He can't be beaten by magic. That means only one thing.
Your father left this behind because he wanted you to hear the truth. He wanted you to know what really happened the day this underground palace fell.
Hyunko, my son.
Father?
Hyunko, my dear boy. I leave this message so that you will understand the circumstances, the truth surrounding my death.
Justice itself is my enemy!
When the heroes' party attacked the underground palace, I fought Avon himself as the keeper of the Hell Gate. But Avon was too strong. I prepared for the final blow, but then... What's wrong? Strike me down!
I won't.
Come now. Don't shame me with your mercy.
That medallion you wear was clearly made by the hands of a child. However unlikely it may be, you do have a family somewhere, yes? It's just as I suspected. I will not harm you.
You've beaten me, not just in strength, but heart as well.
Now please, open the gate. The only one who I've come here for is Hadlar.
I shall, but first I have something I must ask of you. And so, I told him how I found and raised a human child. And that even if he spared my life, should Hadlar perish, I would cease to be. So I beg you, look after my son, Hero Avan. Raise him to be a strong and righteous warrior. And please, show him the warmth of a human. With that, the hero gracefully accepted. And soon after, Hadlar's death cry echoed through the palace. Yet somehow, I continued to live. Lord Hadlar, but how could you have survived?
In my final moments, I was saved by the dark powers of the underworld god Vern. I must now slumber for 13 years to build up my power, and then I will create a new dark army. One even greater and more terrifying than our current forces. But before I get to that, I need to deal with you, loyal servant.
Me? But why?
Because you've been an absolute failure, Bartos. With your pathetic sense of justice and chivalry, your human-like sentiment makes you weak. And on top of that, you let Avan pass through the Hell Gate unchallenged. When I create my new Dark Army, there won't be any place in it for a mistake like you! Well, Avan, I hope you enjoy your brief moment of peace. When I awake and assemble my new legions, I'll come for you first!
Oh, Yonko.
Dad! Dad!
By then, I no longer had the strength to tell you the truth. So I've hidden this message within a soul shell in secret. Yonko, I hope you embrace humanity, and that you do not hate Master Avan. If anything, hate this foolish monster for thinking he could raise you like a man. But know that I was happy, although it was brief. Being your father made this cold corpse of a body feel warmth. Now please, let me say this one more time. Yonko, thank you for the memories.
Then that means Lord Hadlar was the one responsible for his death? And Avan. That means he must have known that I thought it was his doing, and even still, he kept his promise and took care of me? All lies!
Sword and magic.
Hey, Dai?
Sword and magic.
Something's wrong. It's as if he doesn't even recognize me. He almost looks like he's unconscious.
Die?
But how? A direct hit with Bloody Scride and the boy still lives?
No, stop! Your father! You heard what he told you. Lord Hadlar is the one that you should really hate. Stop using your sword for evil!
Enough! There's no turning back for me. I am the commander of the Undead Legion. And as long as I am still wearing this armor, I am the Dark Army's vengeful warrior! I am Hyunkle! Here goes!
Magic and sword.
Oh no! Dai doesn't have his usual speed!
This is it!
Magic and sword.
Supreme armor! What did you do to it? His sword. It burns. That's the flame of a frizz spell. No one can encase a weapon in magic. And if they could, it would have to be something far beyond a mere human. Alright, in the face of danger, Dai was able to create a new attack! When neither magic or sword worked alone, he found a way to use both! In a magic sword! Curse you! No! I've got to do something. Huh? Die! The lightning! Call down the lightning! Give it up! I'll finish you off once and for all!
Lightning! Call lightning! Call down the lightning!
Take this, boy! On a stride! What?
Zap!
Is he invincible? We won! We beat him!
Die! That's enough!
Ma'am.
Die! It is all over. You've won. Please stop. I don't want to see the disciples of Avon fight anymore.
Ma'am? Yonko! Huh? What was I doing?
You're back.
That's my insignia. You kept it this whole time?
I knew that the time would come when you'd want it back, and I could return it to you.
This kindness, this caring warmth. She's like an angel. Dai, are you okay?
Hey, Pop, Goma-chan. Did I win?
You did. And I lost.
Yonko.
Whoa, what are you doing? He could come at us again once he's healed.
It's okay. There's no need to worry.
Huh?
Look at you, Yonko. Laying right in the enemy's lap after losing. It's hilarious.
Flazzard, was it?
Indeed. The mightiest of the 6 Legion commanders, and it's Blaze General Flazzard to you.
So what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I was just in the area. Thought I'd drop by and kill you. You know, I have to say, I've never really liked you. A human thinking he could be worth something to the Dark King? Never in a million years! If you'd won, I figured I'd stab you in the back and take all the credit. But honestly, it's even better that you lost. Your crimes will be enough thanks for me!
Huh? What's this?
Just giving this dormant volcano a little wake-up call. Soon enough, this place will be overflowing with lava.
What? Curse you, Flossie!
Whoops! Oh my, looks like I'm not welcome in these parts. Guess I'll be bowing out then. That's it for me. I hope you enjoy a swim in the lava.
It's no good! We can't escape!
If we could make it up there, we could...
But none of us have that kind of strength left.
Hyunko!
I can't let any of you die here. This is the only way. Crocodile, I finally understand what you were saying. I hope I can apologize to you in the afterlife. But for now, just for an instant, I need your help. Lend me your Titan strength!
Stop it! Don't do this, Hyunko! Hyunko! Hyunko!
Thank you all. At long last, my eyes are open. I wish my fate were to carry on helping the three of you, but it looks like this is as far as I go. Farewell, and keep fighting Dai and Pop. Goodbye, ma'am.
Hyunko!
To adventure!
With Hyunkel's help, Dai and the others escape the erupting volcano and link up with Baddock in one piece. With the party's first order of business being to locate Princess Leona, on Baddock's advice, they opted to light a signal flare found inside the temple's storehouse. Keen to try out a new move of his, Dai unwittingly set off all the signal flares in dramatic fashion. Nevertheless, it was enough for Amy of the Papnica Troika to locate the group. According to her, Leona yet lived and had made Valja Island her base, waiting for a chance to launch a counterattack. Relieved to hear the good news, Dai was anxious to see the princess. Meanwhile, the Dark Army's forces drew near Leona's encampment.
Have patience. We just need to hold out for a little bit longer. I know in my heart that the hero's on his way to save everyone.
You mean the young man you're always speaking of? The one called Dai?
Then, do you think the boy will actually come? We're running out of time.
Let's believe that he will. At the very least, the princess believes. And if the princess believes in him, then so too should all of us.
That's a pipe dream right there. The hero and company are at the bottom of a pool of lava.
Who's there?
I am BlizzBlaze General Flazzard. Too bad I ain't your hero, little princess, but you'll join him soon.
The Dark Army! Curse you!
One was burned, and the other was frozen. Be careful. He can control both fire and ice.
With one blow?
The temperature difference, that rapid shift from the heat of the fire to ice, must have weakened their armor.
Oh, looks like we got at least one guy with some brains here.
I am Sir Apollo of the Papnica Troika. Stand down!
Lady Marin, ready!
We shall both protect Princess Leona with our lives! Marin, you try and hit the fire side of him with a crack spell. I'll do something about the other half. Here goes! Capriz!
Goody, goody. Giving me a feast as a welcome, are you?
No, stop! He's somehow absorbing the energy of both of your spells!
Right back at ya.
Insulator!
Insulator? Well, it turns out that your Troika title ain't just for show, is it now?
No matter how strong your fire or ice type spells, you cannot pierce this defensive shield.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Then out of respect for your heroic performance, let me show you a neat trick I recently picked up. K-A-F-R-I-Z-Z. Five-finger flare!
He fired 5 Kafriz spells at once. He's unbelievably powerful. Apollo, please let me heal you.
You menace. How could you do that to Marin?
Don't make me laugh. It's a battlefield. It doesn't matter who you are. Here the strong survive, and the weak ones die! If you don't want pain, then stay off the battlefield. Princess, wouldn't you agree? I'll bet your majesty is even prepared to go the same way her puny little kingdom did. Well, so much for the Papnica Kingdom. the survivors hear of your demise, they'll lose all hope, and I'm sure they'll never consider going up against the Dark Army again.
Don't assume humans are anything like you monsters. There will always be someone who'll stand up against a villain like you, so long as humanity has its pride.
Huh. That's some courage there, right when you're about to die. Bye-bye, Princess. Go act up on your way to the afterlife!
Wait, that knife! It's Dai!
No way! You're still alive?
Get away from Leona! If you even touch her, you're gonna regret it!
Get him, Dai.
I'll regret it, huh? Rotten little kid. Just try to hurt me! I dare you!
I'll give it my all!
Here I come!
Get away! From Leona! If you even touch her, you're gonna regret it!
I'll regret it, huh? Rotten little kid. Just try to hurt me! I dare you!
You're gonna be sorry!
You snotty child! Ha! You wish!
I won't ever back down!
You ain't seen nothing yet! Come here! Hero, huh? You're scrappy! I like that! Let me show you an...
This ends here! Strash!
You ain't seen nothing yet!
Earth Slash! Take this! Fire Earth Slash!
Damn it! So, I was right. In his battles with the other Legion commanders, this little brat's combat skills have leveled up an unbelievable amount. This might be the time for it. My trump card.
Dai, are you okay?
Hey guys, we need to help everyone.
Oh, I get it. You're a much bigger fish than that little princess, aren't you, kid? Your head is mine!
Everybody get down!
Let's play shrapnel detonation!
take more than that to beat us!
How brave, but you've already lost the battle. If you don't...
I'll give it my all!
Unless the party vanquish...
There's just too many of them!
I am the legendary mystic Bishop Zabora! The flies are headed straight for the spider's web.
Got you! won't ever back down!
Impossible!
I won't ever give up! Got you! This ends here!
Dark puppetry aura!
Here comes lightning! This is dark puppetry aura hand? But I thought that was Hyuko's unique skill!
Hyuko may have learned his sword skills from Avon, but he learned how to manipulate the dark aura from Commander Mistburn here. The fact is, our friend Mistburn is the originator of that skill.
I can't move!
Die! Whoops! You aren't going anywhere, you weak old goat.
I won't stand by and let some ancient gremlin call me an old goat!
What a pain it is having to deal with fossils like you, swordsman!
Let the words of the dead carry you to eternity. Thwack!
What is this creepy voice I hear?
It is the dead beckoning to you from the netherworld. When you succumb to them, your life ends. This is the Blizz Blaze Curse Field!
Let's go!
Don't let your guard down.
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap.
This isn't good. Do you think Dai and Baddock?
We have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We gotta defeat...
So Dai is at the Dark Flame Spire. Then so be it. Either way, this is the end for the disciples of Avon. I suppose I'll just enjoy crushing you worms.
It can't be... That voice is one that I'll never forget! Hadlar, the Dark Commander!
So he's the one who took Master Avon.
He did, but I did not expect the Dark Commander himself to show his ugly mug.
I thought I should personally come and see you annoying humans defeated at last.
Oh yeah? Don't assume everything's just gonna go as planned, Hadlar!
You're that little mage who was there that day when I defeated the hero Avon.
That's right! I'm one of his students!
How hilarious! No, how very pathetic! The scrawny little student desperately fought all this way to avenge his precious master, only to end up on this island facing a pitiful end.
Well, I might lose, but I'm not going down this time without a fight! And after what you did to our Master Avon, you're gonna pay for it!
That's right, so mark my words. You will never be forgiven for what you did!
And who are you?
I'm a student of Avon, too. A disciple!
It seems as if you had the wrong idea about me, disciple. I'm not really the one that took Avon's life. Kindness! That animal instinct kindness was his undoing!
You! Ma'am, no! He's powerful in hand-to-hand, too!
I'll make this quick.
Looks like we've stumbled into a trap!
This isn't good. Do you think Dai and Baddock?
We have to focus on the mission at hand, right? We gotta defeat...
So Dai is at the Dark Flame Spire. Then so be it. Either way, this is the end for the disciples of Avon. I suppose I'll just enjoy crushing you worms.
It can't be.
I'll enjoy crushing you worms. I'm gonna pummel you! Oh, we're just getting started. I'll destroy you.
This'll do it!
You're finished! I'll turn you to ash! Who are you?
Ma'am!
I'll show you what I can do.
I'll pummel you! Death to the weak. Impossible! How could this be?
Ow! Hadlar's spell. It's even more powerful than last time. But how?
As a reward for defeating Avon, the Dark King granted me a new body, allowing me an even greater power in close combat, spells, and everything else. So now I have more strength than when I defeated the pathetic hero Avon. As you can see, this time around, you have no hope for victory. And your friend Dai has been pummeled by the Mystic and Shadow Legions, and is already gone.
It's no good. We can't beat him. Maybe if it was just Flazzard, but with Hadlar and the other legions here, it's all over.
You will learn your lesson in my fearsome inferno!
Huh? That's right. I can't just give up. If I give up, then who's going to protect her? I have to protect Ma'am. And I have to help Dai!
You're both going to burn! Sizzle!
I
can't give up. Not until the very end! Here goes!
What? No!
I just cast Sizzle?
Impossible! How could that weakling mage's spell overpower my own?
That was my chance while they're distracted! What can I use? This'll work! Ah! Sizzle! I did it! Ma'am! Did you see that?
Pop, that was amazing! I can't believe you really cast Sizzle.
Right? Me too! I wasn't even thinking! It's all thanks to my mentor! It was just one day of training with Matariv, but it feels like my attack spells have already increased in power! Thank you, mentor! We can deal with the Dark Ice Spire later. Let's go help Dai and Baddock.
What a surprise. Amazing how that insolent human has grown.
But now, observe and understand. There is always going to be a bigger force! Curses!
Isn't it something? That's the sound of Lord Hadlar using his most powerful spell, Kaziz.
Hadlar's here?
The Dark Ice Spire is being guarded by Lord Hadlar himself, along with his legion of minions.
Futile! Pure futility!
It's not the...
I must stay focused. These monsters. Here goes!
Unbelievable! I never trusted you, but for Crocodile to betray our forces as well.
You'll believe it when you hear him destroy the Dark Flame Spire.
All traitors must suffer death. That's the law of the Dark Army. I'm going to...
This ends here!
Oh, we're just getting started! Sizzle! Sizzle! Eat this! Kaboom! Eat this! Kaboom!
Earth Slash! Take this! Time to finish you off!
Ridiculous!
It'll take more than that to stop me!
Why you?
This ends here!
I'm gonna punish Sizzle!
How dare you!
Sizzle!
Hundo!
Impossible! How could this be?
Could have been worse.
Beast King, Penguin Blast!
No! The dark flames fire!
What an astounding attack! But if you ask me, Anguish Blast might sound a little too ominous now. How about something like Beast King Redemption Blast?
Not half bad! Thank you, old man.
The spires have fallen, so now it's your turn. I am no longer worthy to call Avon master, so I can't claim to avenge my master. For taking the life of my father, Bartos the Knight, I cannot allow you to live any longer.
You snotty whelp! Watch your tongue! Like father, like son, you both defy me! Be gone!
Have you forgotten my armor will repel any magical attack that you could possibly conjure? Prepare yourself. Handler!
Hey, I feel lighter. The curse field is gone!
Die!
It was Yunko. He showed up and saved us.
That's great! So Hyuncle's a disciple of Avon after all. We should get going. Leona needs us.
Be careful, Yunko.
He's stronger than I imagined. No wonder the Dark King likes him. And without my spells, I'm at a disadvantage. If I could do something about that armor, I see.
He's coming for the final showdown.
Bloody Scride!
You traitor!
That was a disappointing fight. It's over, Hadlar. It can't be. No one could survive an attack like that!
Unlike you, I have a heart on each side of my chest. I only needed you to lower your blade. Now, with your armor damaged, I'm going to fill it with pure hellfire. Caprice!
Curse you and your dirty tricks! I can't move my body!
So much for your mighty sword, then. While I still have my secret weapon! Now watch as I unleash the full power of my greatest spell! Can your punctured armor withstand it? Now take this, Cassis!
I've won! You stubborn little brat. He's finally met his end.
Lord Hadlar, are you hurt?
It's nothing. I merely lost one of my hearts. We're going after Dai, and we will slaughter them all.
No. Dai and the others are in danger. I have to stop them, but I don't have any way to fight. What can I do? What weapon can I use? Life itself. Life energy. Basically, it's your aura.
How did you do that?
I just focused my whole aura. As a warrior, you cannot cast most spells. If your sword is ever lost, the only weapon you're gonna have left is life itself. If you find yourself in such a situation, you'll have to fight with your aura. But remember that the aura is an offensive life energy, and it'll be very difficult to control it. If your heart is full of malice, it can put your own life at risk the same way it does with your opponents.
I don't need that kind of skill. All I have to do is defeat my enemy with my sword, isn't that right?
Back then, I laughed at Avon's teachings, but now I understand. Now I know why he taught me.
It's almost impressive how stubborn the students of Avon can be. What is that? An extreme amount of energy is gathering at his forehead. Wait, is this his aura?
If it means stopping Hadlar here, then I'll gladly use all of my life. Avon, my master, give this ungrateful student his final strength!
No! Get away!
Grand Cross!
I'll give it my all!
Let's go!
Don't let your guard down.
Dai, is that light?
Mm-hmm.
What? What is it?
It looks just like I remember. The light from when Master Avon fought Hadlar and sacrificed himself. It was just like that. Like the final flash of existence as you know it.
Oh no.
Where do you think you're going, Dai?
To help Yunkel! Where do you think?
Hold on, we don't even know for sure whether that was actually him or not. Besides, he can't use any spells. He wouldn't be able to cast Megante like Avon.
But Pop, that was no ordinary light! Him or not, he's still in trouble.
What are you thinking? What about Princess Leona?
There's still time until sundown!
You can't die. We're going to Valja Tower, no matter what.
Why? Are you abandoning him?
No, it's what he would want. Yunkel and Crocodile, they came here to help us finish the job, didn't they? They're buying us time so that you can rescue Princess Leona from Flazzard. If you turn back now, everything they've done will be for nothing. Besides, Hyuncle's a disciple of Avon. He'd try to save his friends, even if it cost him everything. Just as our master once did for you.
All right then, ma'am. Right now, the only mission we have is to save Leona as quickly as we can. Let's go! The tower's right there! Hyuncle, Crocodile, thank you. I promise I'll save Leona. So please, please just keep...
We made it. Valja Tower.
We have to hurry or Leona won't make it. Let's charge right in!
Hard!
The Blizzblaze Legion!
We can't let you get to Master Flazzard after destroying the spires! That'd be a total disgrace! Get them! Ah!
I'll give it my all!
I'll take care of this! Bristle! Ma'am!
I'll show you what I can do! Dive!
Count on me!
Guess we're done running!
This ends here!
Watch me go! This'll do it! Frizz!
Frizz!
Rackle! Ma'am!
Come here! You're finished! Crackle!
Here,
Be nice!
I got this!
Guess what?
I won't ever back down!
How about this?
I'll take care of this! Burn to ashes!
Drizzle!
Take
Here
this!
comes lightning!
Burn to a crisp! Ma'am!
Guess I'm up. Dive!
Count on me!
Yeah!
This ends here!
All right!
Looks like anything's possible if we're working together.
Right, we have to move! Oh no, it's Flazzard!
Sitting back and waiting with the hostage just isn't my style, you know. There you go, and that's one down! I know that axe.
Your savagery ends here.
Crocodile? So you are helping these brats?
And I'm not alone!
Uncle!
Uncle!
Told you so.
You can't beat a guy like him!
Wait, does that mean he actually defeated Hadlar?
It occurred to me, Flazzard, that my vengeance does not stop at the Dark Lord, and I'm here to settle that debt with you myself.
There's no escaping anymore.
What's wrong? You giving up?
You know what? Maybe I will. My BlizzBlaze curse field is gone, and if you have 2 of the Legion commanders on your side, even I can't win this one. I guess it's time for me to face the facts.
In that case, you will admit your defeat and release the Princess of Papnica.
Of course I won't. Even if I lose everything, I will never be defeated!
Then what was that about facing the facts?
I meant I won't get through this unscathed. Because this attack I have planned, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage to me as well. I'd prefer not to use it, but here we are. Dark King Vern, grant me glory and victory.
You would really throw away your medal?
What's so important about that?
On the day that Sovereign Rock Castle was completed.
O great and mighty Dark King Vern, the 6 Legion commanders of the Dark Army stand before you ready to serve. This Sovereign Rock Castle shall be our base from which we plunge the world into darkness and offer it to you.
Well done, Hadlar. I am most pleased. To celebrate the formation of the 6 Legion commanders, I shall grant a gift. That is the infernal emblem. Consider it the greatest symbol of loyalty to me. Now, whoever believes that
I'm gonna use my final attack. I'll give it my all!
If you would all just give up, everything will be perfect!
Die! Use your inner eye! Your air slash is already a complete attack, but you haven't mastered the technique just yet.
What do you mean? My inner eye.
You fools! As if such a sorry fantasy could defeat my ultimate attack! I'll pummel you to dust!
Got you!
How could he? You're telling me that attack actually damaged my core? That's impossible! It's not the fighting!
This ends here!
Come here!
Got you!
Take this!
Blade slash! I will never back down! Strash!
Strong ones survive and the weak ones die!
He's too strong.
This is the end!
This ends here! That's right. I can't find it because I keep looking for it. Sense it. The life energy of everyone here. I feel a warm presence. That must be Ma'am. There's Hyunkel. The big one is Crocodile. That's Pop over there. Something's coming. A giant evil energy. It's approaching me, and I can feel its malice. I can see it. This is his core. This is Flazzard! Slash!
Looks like another dud, boy. That's my core!
Now it's done. I have hit the target.
How am I still alive? I remember Hyunkel pierced both of my hearts, killing me. And this mark, is it my imagination, or has it grown larger?
That is due to Dark Aura.
I see you used your Dark Aura power to resurrect me so I could complete my duties. Then, is my body even more powerful than it was before? I sense newfound might within me.
That is the secret of the body King Vern has bestowed you with. So long as the Dark Aura of His Majesty or myself remains, should you perish, you will be revived, and with far greater power than before.
Is that the reason why you were placed beside me?
Hadlar, your body belongs to the almighty King Vern. You can no longer choose your own fate. You are but a fighting machine now. No matter how many times you fall, you'll only return to fight on for the will of your master.
Yes, gladly. Where are you going?
Back to the battlefield.
Now it's done. I have hit my target.
The power of that core kept the two sides of Flazzard's body fused together. Now, with it gone...
My body is falling apart! If I remain together, I'll vaporize myself!
Pop, now! Right! Sizzle!
Take that!
Very well done, Dai.
So, what do we do about him?
I'm gonna make it so he can never rebuild himself again!
Wait, please don't!
Ah! Mist Fern.
Miss Fern, you've gotta help me! Please! I can't just die like this! Do something! What is that?
The ultimate armor of my Shadow Legion. If you choose to be one with my dark aura, to become a force of dark fire energy, it will be yours.
What? But that would mean becoming your servant! There's no way I'm doing that!
Oh.
So if I merge with your energy, can I really beat them?
You will.
Fine then. Do it!
What have you done?
The power is overwhelming! Such unbelievable, extraordinary power! This is amazing!
Stand back! I am the greatest swordsman in all of Papnica! What's that?
No, Goma-chan! Baddock!
Well, that's just great! They chose the worst time to show up!
Look out, old man! What?
Take that!
Crackle! My spell's not working!
This armor is amazing! It's stronger than Crocodile! Fast, too! And it's immune to spells! It must be forged from the same metal as Yunko's armor. I'll be taking you out later, but first, I need to crush this annoying little brat!
Oh no. I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am!
You got some guts, kid. Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch!
I'll give it my all!
Power is overwhelming! This armor is amazing! It's stronger than Crocodile! Fast, too! I need to crush this annoying little brat!
I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am!
You got some guts, kid. Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch! Take this!
This ends here!
Give me power! Give me victory!
Now I slice everything!
You're done for! Victory, here I come!
He's going down!
of all those attacks?
It's complete.
What?
By obtaining Air Slash, Dai's completed his Avant-style sword technique. That means his super attack will also be complete.
By super attack, you mean?
I mean, he subconsciously understands its destructive power. That's why he knows that he can win.
You're kidding! Impossible! I'm supposed to be invincible! I've got the ultimate armor! I can't lose to this brat! With this power and this durability! If I lose now, I'll look like a fool!
Slice the earth. Slice the sea. Slice the air. And then everything at once. I was able to do the air slash. So I know I have the power to do it! Watch me, Master Avon. Now this is a true... Avon Strash!
Wow! So that's the power of the complete Avon Strash ability?
It rivals Avon's. No, it might be even stronger. Well done.
Magnificent.
You lied to me, you bastard! How was that the ultimate armor?
No lies. That was indeed the ultimate armor of my legion. If it was destroyed, it merely means your foe's attack was that much stronger.
Please, give me another chance, Mistford!
Who would do such a thing to their own ally?
Did Mistfern use Flazard just to test Dai's strength? Even within the Dark Army. That's a level of cruelty I have not seen before.
Let's hurry! The princess is in the tower!
He was a real villain, but that was a pretty nasty way to go. Should we gather up the fragments and make a grave?
No need. That's his gravestone. Right there. Dai and the others celebrated their victory over Flazard with a feast, the fully healed Leona also in attendance. She thanked them for their efforts. However, when she turned to thank Hyunkel separately for lending his strength, the swordsman revealed himself to be the commander who destroyed her kingdom, asking her to pass judgment on him. Defying expectations, Leona deemed that from then on, Hyunkel would spend all of his remaining days serving as a disciple of Avon. She made him swear to risk his life for friendship, justice, and love, and to never allow the past to bind him. Moved to tears at her merciful judgment, Hyunkel accepted her conditions. The feast continued as Baddock and the other soldiers shared a drink with Crocodine. Leona and Mam also found time to talk, during which Leona implored her to drop the formalities. Afterward, Mam spotted Hyunkel and Crocodine quietly slipping away into the night. When she asked where they were going, they answered they were off to Sovereign Rock Castle to learn what the Dark Army is up to. After the pair promised to meet again later, Mam wished them safe travels and watched them depart.
This man is a monster. Even Carl Kingdom, with its dozens of powerful knights, is on the brink of ruin after only 5 days.
I see. That boy Dai seems quite impressive. He and his allies managed to fight off the entire Dark Army.
He's an incredibly strange child with mysterious abilities. Whenever this mark shines on his forehead, he exhibits the most amazing powers.
Mark? Zabora. This shining mark doesn't happen to resemble the face of a dragon, does it?
A dragon? Now that you mention it, it does seem similar.
Curse you, Hadlar! I know what you're up to!
It's no good. Whoever made this must have been a genius. It's completely beyond me.
Oh. Is that full heal?
That's right. It's the most powerful heal spell that Princess Leona can cast. It cures even the most severe injuries, as well as recovers stamina during battle.
Leona's so amazing.
Well, obviously, she's a sage in training after all. She can even use attack spells, though the Troika have a bit more strength. Truly an all-round spellcaster.
I'm going to talk to Uncle Matariv. Maybe he can fix my magic bullet gun.
Your magic power seems to have increased.
Don't let that surprise you! Assist!
Crack. And now boom. The flight spell, Levizoom. Now, when did you learn that?
It's easy if you already know Zoom. I'm not gonna let the others leave me in the dust forever.
Levizoom.
Don't get cocky with me, young disciple. I may be old, but in a one-on-one fight, there isn't a being alive who can beat me at magic.
Matariv, come on! Can't you teach me some cool spells too? You're teaching Pop and he's improving so much! How come I'm stuck doing the basics?
You fool! What use is it knowing all the same spells that your friend does? A hero can do anything, although a warrior may possess more strength, and a mage can perform more magic. A hero is a jack of all trades and master of none, but they do possess an ultimate weapon that no one else has.
And what's that?
Isn't it obvious? A hero's weapon is courage. You can face any enemy with the right kind of courage. Understand? Pop here's not going to improve his magical skills on his own. That makes a party. That's what companions are for.
Courage, huh? I suppose that's something I don't have.
A weapon of my own. That's it. Without that... Just your presence is bad enough.
Interesting. You really did inherit your father's strength, didn't you?
Strength? My father's strength?
Papnica Kingdom is starting to rebuild.
Which just leaves the three of us, you guys. The Dark Army's fortress is here in the mountains of Guildmane. Ma'am says Crocodile and Hyunkel are on their way there to scout the area.
Currently, our forces lack both weapons and manpower. So rather than attacking, we should focus on building up our strength.
All right. Then why don't we all go and look for some new weapons?
Sounds good to me. What do you think, ma'am?
Listen, everyone. I've been thinking. I'm going my own way for a while.
What? How come? Why so sudden?
With my weapon broken, I can't use attack spells. Plus, Leona is far better at heal spells. At this rate, I'm going to end up being a burden.
But that's not true!
She's right. You should listen. From now on, we're going to be facing more powerful enemies than before. And without trying to get stronger, any one of us could become a burden.
You never hold back, Leona. I really admire that. So, thank you. I've decided. I'm going to return to Romos to train, to find something only I can do. Martial arts. I figured I'd become a martial artist!